I see the live now.
Yep. All right. Hey, my name is Aurelie. I'm here with Abby and Sam, and we are doing our final project presentation. We did our our project at Freedom for You, Desmoines. It was a nice experience, and that's what we're going to talk about, how things went and what we came up with. So my first day at Freedom for Youth was really interesting because we first started doing data entry in the computer, looking for different churches to get more youth to come for after school program. And then the next day, we did like some Bible studies with the kids, and we did some painting and make a lot of games with rubber bands. And the third day, we did some cooking, and they really liked it. What was really interesting about it is I didn't know they were doing cooking classes there, which is something really nice, and there are some boys that really enjoy it. So, Abby, do you have anything to add there?
Yeah, we did. I remember doing a certain. It was, I think, Sam and I's first day. We did like a communication activity to help the kids kind of in real world and do real world scenarios. And so they called it a game called speed dating. So we had the kids go around with the different volunteers, and we could only talk for so many minutes. And some of the questions were like, what's our favorite food? What's our favorite hobby? What do the kids want to do when they get older, or what we're doing as of right now as a career? And so I think for them that was a really good experience because they didn't know us. We were new people to them, and I felt like a lot of the kids were happy to do the speed dating. They had fun doing the game, and Sam and I think we got to know the kids a lot and kind of know what's going on in their life and kind of what they like to do and what they want to do when they grow up. So I feel like for them it was a good starter to kind of bring on different topics and just be able to carry a conversation with somebody that they really don't know of. So I feel like that was a really fun and interesting thing to do. I also remember we also did, Aurelie and I, we made rubber band bracelets, and we also did some face painting just as kind of like a fun arts and crafts day, which I felt like was kind of on the opposite side. I mean, it wasn't so much of assisting in real life or helping them in real life scenarios, but it was able just to have fun and have fun with their friends that were able to do that one day. They played many of different various games, and I've noticed throughout the program they have a certain free time for so long, and then they go and break out into different activities, like they do Bible studies and tutoring groups for them in the middle school age programs, and then they also do things like really you talked about the cooking class, which I also agree that was pretty awesome because then they're able to take it home and kind of learn things at home and be able to cook on their own and be self-sufficient, which I think is awesome, and that's kind of what this whole program is about, which is really awesome that this program does. Sam, what do you think?
Yep. Good morning. I'm Sam. It was so great working with my teammates Abby and O'Reilly. It was great. I would like to talk about why did we decide to do Freedom for You. Freedom for You. Um, I attended the orientation with Dr. Joe, and we went through different organizations within Des Moines, like Java and other organizations are doing great work within the Des Moines area. The reason why we chose Freedom for You was because is the fact that it's just you. I felt like it'll be more important for us to go there to show ourselves as role models to the youth, because 90% of the kids that Freedom for You serve are all African immigrant or immigrant from some place, and they are young. They're just like me. I came here when I was 14 years old in America, and I struggled through life. So I felt like it was more important. I could relate more to them, and they could relate more to me. So that was a great thing. Our first day there, like Abby said, we we had the opportunity to do some playing, play some game. I had the opportunity to play Gaga ball with them first day. I had not heard about it, and I was very competitive, not realizing that.
Yeah, Sam, I think you won those games.
And we have fun. I just jumped in. It was really, really fun experience. And we did some cleaning. So I will give it back to Raleigh to start off with the main project. Like everything that both Raleigh and Abby stated, that we did some data entry, we made some phone calls, research for churches within the Des Moines area, Iowa. They were planning on opening a new branch in another city, and we made some phone calls. There's some research out there to see what are some churches there and what services they can provide for Freedom for You.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. And we're gonna go right into our presentation, which is Freedom for Youth Learning Experience by Aurelie, Sam, and Abby. So, the history of Freedom for Youth. In summer 2003, Executive Director Mark Nelson read a series of newspaper articles on Des Moines' growing homeless teen people and felt God's call to do something. So as Sam said earlier, it's mostly about immigrant kids and things like that. So in 2006, the ministry received 6 acre properties in the inner city of Des Moines. In 2011, 2 years later, the ministry founded Freedom Blend Coffee, an enterprise of um, freedom for youth ministry, which empower and young adults through Christ Center empowerment training. In April 2014, the ministry purchased a car wash located next to Des Moines campus, with plans to renovate the structure into a detailed coffee house that will serve as an employment training center for high school students and young adults. Today, more than 485 youths are participating in this program, that is weekdays and weekends, and throughout its history the ministry has seen God-fearing consistency through providing God's word through the gospel of Jesus Christ to those youths. And their mission, Freedom for Youth Ministry, empower you across Iowa through the love of Jesus Christ to break through boundaries, discover their God's-given talent, and lead transform lives, to unite the Christian community, to reach out to the youths in Iowa and empower believers to demonstrate their love for Jesus Christ through sharing their time and talents with youths that they serve. And then the organization Freedom for Youth addresses a lot of stuff. First of all, it's sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ with the youths that they have. Secondly, the salvation of humanity is completely a work of God's grace. It is no way the result of human works or goodness. Each person can receive salvation by placing their faith in Jesus Christ and His Son. So they believe that the entire Bible is the inspiration word of God, and that people were moved by the Spirit of God to write the words in the scriptures. And then moreover, they offer a safe and loving ministry for youth, volunteers, and staffs. They also offer food for after school programs. They have volunteers that come in to give food to those youths. They have different kind of games that they play, the games that we talked about, the one that we participated in, that Abby and Sam participated in, and we also help them in making supper. The days that they don't have volunteer, they're having pizza or some different kind of stuff, so we help them prepare the pizza and everything. And they offer food for both kids and volunteers also.
And I was also going to say with you, really, before I forget, just kind of the pitch in, and I think it's pretty awesome that every dinner they plan is they have a different organization that helps out with their organization. So really, it's a community's effort, which is I think is so awesome, especially for this program because they are having other people assist them and being able to provide meals for these kids and be able to have fun at the same time, which is awesome that everybody's just getting together in the community.
Mm-hmm. So, Abby, do you have something to add there for your own part?
Nope, that's what I was just kind of thinking on the top of my mind.
So, yeah, that is the mission and the history of Freedom for You. So, what about you, Sam? What do you think? What do you have to add there?
Yeah. So I had an opportunity to teach life skills to the youth. Am I there? Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. Because I still see. Okay. Good. I had an opportunity to teach the kids about life skills. So I use soccer like I do with Genesis, because like I said, a lot of kids that are being served at Freedom for Youth are kids of immigrants. So many of them love soccer. So we use soccer to teach them life skill, like we do at Genesis. They love soccer, but behind that is really a life skill stuff. So when there's a Wednesday, I had a week I had a week planning. The kids were really excited to meet, to play some soccer. And Sarah, who was the manager for the middle school, kids, gave me the assignment for us to play some soccer. So I felt like I didn't just want to just play soccer with them and that's it. I wanted to teach them something as we play soccer as well. So we used the soccer on that day, on that Wednesday, and we taught them life skill, how to communicate effectively, how to support each other as a teammate, how to encourage one another, and what have you. So when we met on that Wednesday, we divided the group up into four. We played with the staff and everything. We sat them down, asked them questions about famous soccer players and also the sport of soccer. What does it mean? How does it apply to life? They all participated. We give them treat if they answer questions and stuff like that. So it was really nice. It was very, very engaging. All the staff that were there were very excited about it. After the soccer section, we went ahead and played some football for those who did not know how to play soccer. So I partnered with another staff, and we played some football with those who did not play in the soccer, and then we also played basketball. When we went in for dinner, I also had the opportunity to teach them about love and how love is important, how they should love each other, how when they go out there they should not just hate someone, even if they have someone that's being mean to them, they should love them regardless. So overall, it was very impactful, and I was even asked to volunteer there. That the staff were very pleased with us being there and were very helpful. And I'm planning on making a couple of more appearances there to help out.
Okay, and adding to that, like they really need ideas. I understand that Freedom for Youth is a place where those people like they enjoyed having us around, and they really needed a lot of ideas about after school programs. Which is why the second day I went there and they were asking, oh, what program do you think we can do tomorrow with the kids? Because they have so many programs, so many things that they have done that they didn't have any idea anymore. So I came up with doing the rainbow loom bracelet design. And we went to Walmart that day. We bought some rubber bands and everything they needed for that, and we put them together and we left them there. So the following day when we came with Abby, and yes, we did it with them, and it was
That was a learning experience for me. I remember doing it when I was younger, but Miss really
so it was really nice because I had to watch a video like 5 times on how to do that before.
I really think the girls enjoyed it, though. They wore them all the time, and they really seemed to enjoy it. They made many bracelets and even necklaces, so I thought it was a good idea.
that was a nice experience, honestly, and it was really interesting, especially cooking with
My
them.
phone, my phone is acting weird. That's why I'm moving. I'm moving around.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, so that's pretty much what we did at Freedom for Youth. I don't know if you guys have anything to add there before. And I'll personally say this is my first time actually vo- um trying to help people out there, like means volunteering to work somewhere, and it was really nice. This experience helped me in wanting to volunteer more, because when I was leaving there I told them I'll be back, I'll definitely be back, I'll come and volunteer one day or the other. I'm just a little busy with school, but when am on holidays I'll definitely be back to volunteer. It's a really nice experience though.
And what I thought with the kids, like they appreciated so much to have new people around, and it wasn't like they were afraid of us. They were jumping in and introducing themselves, and I mean, it's a really awesome organization. I would say the same thing. It was awesome, I thought.
Hmm. So,
Honestly, I would say, I mean, overall, of a synopsis of how the project went, it went really, really well. It seemed that everybody really enjoyed this organization, and I think that we would all go back and volunteer. I think that each and every one of us that we all agreed on that we would recommend having other individuals volunteer there as well from the experience we had. Everybody was so open and loving and super excited that we wanted to volunteer there and be a part of their program, which I found, I mean, it was more of like a family organization, and everybody wanted to include everybody. Everybody was more than happy to assist you if you needed anything, which I found what was so unique about this program. Like I said, all these kids are loved, they're kind, they appreciate what the program does for them. They are excited for the next time they come back, it seemed like, because we were there for a couple weeks, and every kid was asking like when we were going to be back, and they were excited for their next time to come back to the program as well, which I thought was just awesome. And just to see every single kid had a smile on their face the whole time they were there and being volunteered and being part of the program, I felt like was a great opportunity for me to experience.
Exactly. And adding to that, what I found also interesting about the whole thing was they send out birthday cards for kids. They send out cards for when they stay for a while and they realize that they don't someone is not coming anymore for after school program. What they do is they have like these little cards, greeting cards that they send to them and be like, hey, we haven't seen you. Hope everything is well. We want to see you anytime soon and things like that, which was really touching. I really liked it though.
Mm-hmm. I
So,
agree. Like they always
mhm,
get the kids involved, which is awesome. Oh
yes,
shoot, I think we lost Sam.
we did lose Sam. That's what I
Oh,
wanted to say. But
well,
okay, yep,
and we can
yep,
just finish up and we'll get this done because we're almost done. So
yes.
we'll just finish up here, and
Okay.
I think it's gone by awesome. I think Sam has the same thinking on how this project went as well. I feel one of the things we kind of talked about for future direction for this, we believe that the project would have been more effective and measurable outcomes from hearing the concepts that the sport of soccer was, like, as Sam educated on and played the game of soccer for him. So I
Mhm.
think he would have been I think he wanted to hear back of kind of if the kids kept with it, or if they heard anything more about it. I think he wanted to hear about, and also what they would recommend about the project. It should take place on more than just the one day, and Sam could maybe go back and volunteer and also play soccer again. And I know later on this time of year it's going to be a little warmer than when he played soccer the last time we volunteered outside, but the kids would enjoy it more. But other than that,
Mhm.
I felt like there's really nothing more I would change about this program. It's been a very eye-opening experience, and it does make you want to volunteer more, especially how this program and organization treated us.
All right. Yes. All right. Thank you, Abby, and thank you, Sam, even though he went offline. And we hope you enjoy our video, Dr. Joe. nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.